Hello there, everybody. Welcome to Slow Sewing Sunday. Today we are going to do the drawing for the giveaway of a gift card or a gift basket. Yeah, that's right, gift card or gift basket. And then I'm going to update you on the corset vest and talk about the embroidery stuff that I've had. I personally think the results of my embroidery are laughable, but you get to decide. It's not that bad, but it's definitely not stellar. Okay, so let's do the drawing first. So what I did, the way I did this was I took all the names that were in the comments and I just wrote them out and I assigned them a number. And then what I did next was I was going to do the random number generator on my phone, and I was like, I can just use my phone while I'm recording. And then I went to set up to record and I was like, no, I can't, because I use my phone to record. So what I did was I just ran the random number generator, and as you can see, and this winner is number 12, which is, congratulations, Love My Crafts. And so we'll get together and figure out how to get what you want to you shortly. Okay, then let's talk about embroidery real quick. I did, when I was at Hobby Lobby getting my patterns, I found some new embroidery pieces, embroidery transfers, and so I just want to show you. They're very cute. They're large too. I mean, I think they're made for quilt squares, but there are some small pieces like I did with the flowers where you can cut them apart, or they're still smaller than the animals. So the threader, and there's all these little cute buttons. I figured these thimbles I could cut out and just put on smaller fabrics. If I want to do something larger, like just have one medallion or something, these are definitely small enough that I can use them. It's not like the animals where they're like this big. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I had bought some transfers. They were cute little animals. I thought they were going to be little. They were not little. They were gigantic. So quilt square sized. I should have known, right? So I was getting out my handy dandy sewing kit, embroidery kit, where, I mean, it's just as you can see, it's just a pencil case, but I have my threads in there that I'm currently using, my needles, and then it can fit my little napkins. So this was the first embroidery that I did, the first video, I think. I had done just a little bit. Then I had filled in and done the outline, and then earlier this week I had asked on my community tab, do you think I should fill it in or not? And so the two people who commented said yes, fill it in. So I was like, okay. I had thought I had filled things in the past, like when I did embroidery before, and so I thought I knew what I was doing, and I don't think I knew what I was doing. It doesn't look bad necessarily. Maybe you think it looks bad, which would be a fair assumption. I started out just filling in across, and then up here I figured out if I worked from the center out and did shorter strokes or shorter threads to fill in the outlined part, that worked better. So it's kind of a blob of thread, and then up here it looks nicer, but overall you can see it's a flower. Again, this is why I'm doing these napkins, is so that I can experiment with different techniques and different things that I'm doing to see what I am good at and what I'm not before I actually use it for something that I want to take out. This is going to be in my kitchen. It will be a cute addition to my kitchen. It will be a loving addition to my kitchen because of all my hard work and dedication. But it does not have to look perfect, and so it does not. But it will suffice. So then I did another one, and because I was like, okay, I need to figure out this filling in thing, and now I know I need to actually probably get a book. My mom has books. I look at it on the internet for that matter. But this little I still have some thread on it. This was little circles like mistletoe, and I decided instead of outlining the circles, because I wasn't really sure how you could do that with not making it look choppy, because I have no skill as an embroidery person. But so I thought, well, maybe if I just fill in the circle, and that will work. So I tried it and it did not work. This was the first one. And you can see it's not a circle. And then this was the second one. It was a little better. It at least looks more like a circle. And then this is the third one, and you can see the threads are just all over the place. So they're looking more circle shaped the further I go, but obviously that outlining needs to happen. So I'm gonna like this week, I think I'm going to try putting in, like, I'm gonna watch Instagram reels, or I'll check YouTube FlossTube. I'm sure there's all kinds of instructions. So I need help. So I'm going to go look for some help. Though, while it does not look like circles, it still looks like a flower. I think it's cute. This one, like I said, is kind of a blob, but the others are nice. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. This is why I'm doing it on napkins. I have to say though, I am having fun with the embroidery. I don't have a lot of time, like right now, so I'm kind of fitting it in, but it's been enjoyable. And it's nice to have something that I can mess up and not feel stressed about. It's just like, well, okay, I obviously need to learn a little bit more in that area. Really quickly, I forgot to tell you what tea I'm drinking. This is whole leaf white tea, and it came loose leaf. It was loose leaf in this little tiny packet, so that's good for the environment. It has in it white tea, rosebuds and petals, green tea, jasmine, pearls. It's a very light tea. It's kind of almost, it's not watery. It just doesn't have a real strong flavor, but then it like hits you. So I did put honey in it, and I'm really enjoying it. So, meditative mind. Okay, so last but not least is the corset vest. I did cut out the 38 and sewed it up last night, or actually early this morning, because I was cleaning all day yesterday. But I cut out the 38, and I just did all the panels in a black or a darker color to see kind of the difference, how that would transfer. So instead of having it alternate. So I will be putting in some pictures, and you can kind of look and see the difference between the two. And you know, if you have an opinion on which one looks nicer, let me know. I am currently leaning towards the alternating though. This is the 38, and weirdly it seemed the same size, but tighter across the chest, but then like the same length, and kind of bigger around the waist, which I thought was weird, because you would think the 40 would have been bigger around the waist. When I was doing the, you know, kind of taking it in, the 40 I didn't take as much out of that back seam, and it was very weird to me. He does not care if the boning channels are on the inside or the outside, so I'm going to do them on the inside because I can attach them to the lining instead of the outer shiny fabric, and that will look a lot better. I ended up ordering this morning another busk, a 12-inch busk, with white with the gold buttons. They call them buttons on the website. So, so those should get here later this week. Is there anything else about the corset vest? I don't think so. A huge thank you to everybody who has been here, who participated in the giveaway, who's been coming and watching my videos and subscribing to the channel. You guys are all so awesome. Congratulations to Love My Crafts. Please, I will put my email in the description box below. Please email me and let me know so that we can communicate about your prize and how to get it to you and all those wonderful things. And then thank you to everybody else for participating and for commenting and for visiting and watching. And yeah, I think that's all. Thank you. Have a good rest of your week. And I will see you on Friday with the second Discovering Denim collaboration. You guys have a great day, and I will just see you later. Bye.